Hi, everyone. My name is Kate, and this is going to be Pages, your introduction to everything Pages, your customizable homepage in Hive. So I'm going to be taking you through, you may recognize my name from your email inbox. My name is Kate. I'm the product marketing manager at Hive. I'm also joined by Kelly, our senior product manager, and we are going to be taking you through the journey of Pages. And then again, I know I said this in the beginning, but we've had a few more people. If you have any questions at any point, please ask them in the Q&A. We are going to be going through both during the presentation and afterwards, answering any questions you might have. Okay, so here is an agenda of what we will be taking you through. So first, we're going to just give a high-level view of Pages, what it is, how to access it in your workspace. Then we'll go into a demo of how to use Pages in your workspace in the Hive app. Then into Pages use cases, how you specifically can use it to your use case, to your role in the company, and then into the Q&A, we'll answer all questions. So Pages. Think of Pages as your personal homepage in Hive. You're only able to see the information that matters to you, your team, whichever you designate the page to. So we think of it as sort of a customizable hub or sort of a bulletin board of sticky notes. So if you have a project that you're working on, if you have a client, you can only see the information relevant to that person or that group. You're able to zoom in and out of your data. So if you want to see all projects at once or specifically into one, you can customize it how you'd like. You also can create multiple pages for various use cases. So you're unlimited to the number of pages that you can create. So, I have a personal one, we have a team one, which I will dive into later. Pages can also be made public or private, as well as shared externally outside of Hive. So Pages is built of widgets. Widgets are going to be the building block of Pages. This is your ability to sort of pick and choose what you want to see, where you want to see it, and a place to keep tabs of everything that's happening within your organization. So widgets can be resized, stacked, rearranged, sort of like Post-it notes on a whiteboard. So if you like to have your goals at the top, if you want to have your files accessible, you're able to have those wherever you'd like. We have all widget types, project data, Hive apps, as well as other websites, which is super exciting. And you can filter your widgets to sort of make the page your own, only, again, see the data that you want to see. So I'm going to be diving into the widget types. So currently available are bar chart, pie chart, table, notes, files, text, and the embedding of other websites. So to start, the charts. So you may be familiar with these. This is going to be your bar chart that you've seen in table view, as well as the table view itself. Bar chart is going to basically show all actions, either assigned, overdue, labels, assignees. You're able to configure it to show what you want to see. So I know a lot of teams like to use tap to view tasks in this format to see how many actions, you might have overdue, how many are in progress, or how they're allocated amongst the team. Table view widget is just going to operate as your standard table view. So you're able to, choose, okay, I want to see these actions versus these projects, etc. And then the pie chart, percentage of actions, and you can choose to make them across projects, labels, assignees, or statuses. So two of the most exciting parts of Hive is the ability to bring outside data into Hive. So what that looks like is through files and through embedding other websites. So for files, you're able to attach local files from your computer. It's going to take the same behavior as notes and action cards if you use them there. I like to use these for more readily accessible files or files I find myself, opening from a day-to-day basis. You don't have to go into another app, go into your Google Drive. You're able to upload them right there. They're accessible at your fingertips. For the embed, you can embed other websites or within Hive itself. So I know our engineering team likes to use it for logs, sales. You can have your Salesforce pipeline, your HubSpot, and marketing lead tracker. Whatever you want, you can embed that website onto your page. So here we have our product roadmap. This is what our engineering uses, just so you're able to see it sort of at a glance, as well as Calendly, Let's say you have a coaching call or you're offering demos, you're able to see your schedule right there. And lastly, we have our notes widget and our text widget. So for notes, these are going to be links to all of your notes within your library. So links to notes, links to calendar events. Our marketing team has a page and we have our weekly meeting where we can access, each meeting that we go to the calendar. And then we have, okay, this is our agenda each week. Whichever you want, all of your Hive notes will be there. You can zoom into one or have the entire library. For our text, this is going to be a rich text widget. So if you just want to add more context to your page, add to-dos, I like to make reminders, to-do lists, things that I just need to jot down super quickly, and add that to your page. So we know a lot of our users have been using our goals app, which we're thrilled about. It's actually under the same umbrella as Pages. So we've made it really easy for them to work together. You can, whether you use goals for your personal, team, company, or clients, you're able to bring those goals in whichever view you typically use into Hive. You'll see later, I like to put my goals at the top just so I, see exactly what I'm tracking towards. And that way you can check it off, see everything that kind of falls under that goal on one page. So I am going to do a quick demo. Let's see here. So this is going to be my Hive. I've never used Pages before. This is going to be how we're going to open Hive and start making your first page. So I'm going to go into apps. It's actually under Workspace apps because it is a free app. It's not ever going to be a paid one. This is going to be available for all workspaces. So just like a regular Hive app, I'm going to toggle that on, open it, and you will be prompted to create your first page. So let's say we want to do a marketing dashboard. You can choose privacy, me, specific people, marketing team, or everyone. You're always able to change these later. For now, I'm just going to make it public to the entire workspace. So it's going to give you a couple different options. These are not all the options, but for now, let's just choose a bar chart. All project data is automatically going to be on this page. You can go in and individually select it later, but right now I click this, and this is going to be all actions across the entire workspace. So you can rename this, let's say actions overdue, resize it, however you like. From here, you're able to access the widget library. So it's kind of, you got your first one, now you can really dive in and make it your own. So for the widget library, these are all the widgets I talked about before. Let's do a goal. So again, you just go into your goals that are in your workspace. Let's do this one. And there you go. So you're able to see, exactly what you're working towards. A lot of our teams like to put all of their goals onto one page. I don't want to see sales engineering. I just want to see marketing. So it's nice to be able to have them all sort of at a glance. And lastly, I'm going to be showing an embed widget. So let's just do a Google Slides presentation. So I have one already queued up. Put that in there. Google Slides makes it super easy, just gives you the embed link, and there you go. So once you X out of it, you're able to see this, you're able to go through the presentation. If you have decks, if you have slides for clients, able to see it right there. So let's take a look at more of an established page. We'll go into here. This is going to be, let's see, go down to pages, open it up. So this is a customer success dashboard example. So I have my goal widget, successfully onboard all clients. You see those sub goals underneath. You can click into it and edit those, add your percentages, however you are tracking those goals. I go down. For here, I have each client. So, I can see how much of my time I'm allocating here versus here, where I need to spend more time, as well as status of onboardings. So, if you have a goal for your onboardings for each month, okay, I have half completed, half are in progress. You're just able to see, where exactly you lie and where you need to work on. And again, you can always change these. You can change the titles. Down, I have some time tracking for bill rates. I have a coaching call calendar, as well as a Hive form. I know we have a customer intake form that we send out during our onboarding, so just able to see sort of the stats on that. And so from here, let's just say, this page is done. I'm completely done with it. You can always go back and edit it, but for now, I'm ready to share it. So you go to the view mode right here and see you don't have the little widgets that you're able to move them all around. You slide and they all stay in place. So from here, let's say I want to email this out. You're going to hit menu, share, and a link is automatically copied to your clipboard. So this makes it super easy to send to, people on your team, people within the company, anything like that. You're able to just quickly send a link and the dashboard will open like this in view mode. So as you can see, create new page. You'll see all your pages there. Let's say we want to make this private. We go here, and here you can adjust the privacy settings, which projects are on there, and so forth. So now let's talk about how you can use this in your day-to-day. So let's see here. So first is going to be for personal or team goals. Like I said, privacy, you can change it. So I have a personal one that only I can see, no one else in the workspace can see. And that's going to be anything that pertains to me. And that doesn't have to be work. That can be life, anything. So, I have my Spotify playlist on there. I have my progress. I run the social medias, so I have all of my social media widgets. I don't have to, let's go on Instagram, let's go on LinkedIn. You're able to see everything just at one glance. Here. And then as well as team goals, if you want to do, like I have mentioned, marketing specific, tech specific, and only make it accessible to you. Now, for company and client specific, I know this is a huge use case. People like to, create a page specifically for one client. So in this example, we have River Mountain Outfitters. You can take all of that Salesforce data, all of that Hive data just for that one client, paste it onto one dashboard, and you're able to see it. So for roles, I have a couple examples here. So for our sales team, outreach and Salesforce are websites they're constantly going to. So here you see, okay, we have this as our goal. This is our Salesforce dashboard. These are our outreach. You're able to see exactly what you need to see in one glance. And then going back to customer success, we use Intercom pretty heavily. So you're able to see that inbox, see all those analytics there, as well as, like I said, Calendly coaching call, customer onboarding. You really are just able to make it your own, whether you want that for you specifically, client specifically, all of that. Thank you guys all so much for coming. I hope you learned a lot about pages and now you can use it in your workspace. Like I said, this is available for all users, regardless of plan. It's going to stay free and you can make as many pages as you want. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. There's always help at hive.com. You have an app in the blue question mark. And again, you can reply to the email. And then last little thing, join us on Facebook. If you're not a part of the swarm, please come join us. We're currently doing a giveaway, so that is super exciting. Hive swag, you're going to find out about features before everyone else does. So you're able to find that in your blue question mark in your workspace. So go join, super exciting. Thank you guys, and we will be sending out the recording shortly.